Hey everyone, you got this new Naruto shippuden. You got me here about to review this, right? We got we got my boy right here. He's already planning to be annoying. You feel me? You got my shorty right here, not my shorty, his shorty, but my shorty right there. Her kids downstairs being annoying. But yeah, let's get into this episode. Alright, so we just the whole episode was pretty much about Obito and like because he was dying and stuff. About the little rod shit. It turns his body into dust. So turns his body to dust slowly as fuck for some reason. I'm pretty sure if it happened to a regular person, they probably died fast as hell. But since he's Obito, they're slowly killing him. And Naruto's trying to be out on his Naruto Jesus shit again and put his trying to heal him. I don't know how the fuck would he heal that, but he was trying to do his thing, be Naruto Jesus, Naruto of Nazareth out there. He's the best, for a healer. He's definitely his healing skills got surpassed by everyone. No, it surpassed everyone. Yeah. So, but that didn't work. So maybe it probably slowed it down. That's probably what it did. But the whole episode it was about Obito. He was for the most part it was him rethinking about everything that happened prior to that moment. And then once again, when you think about it, that we've seen it so many times, it was about him just thinking about Ren and this whole episode pretty much. He was just thinking about Ren and his what happened, everything that happened for him to get there, and then there was a part where Sasuke was telling Naruto like, "Come on, that nigga's gonna die. You can't do nothing about it." And then Naruto was like, "Nah," because Naruto was still trying to be Jesus, so he's trying to stay there. He's sensitive, so he had to stay there. And then Zetsu was there talking shit like, "Yo, he a bitch. That's why he's gonna die. He nothing but a traitor. Nobody like him. Fuck him." And then everybody was talking. He was just talking shit about him. As then Naruto was just there taking it at first until he started stabbing at the end. But then Sasuke left to go fight him, and I guess she changed Kaguya changed the dimensions, and I guess she was trying to recover power, but I don't think she's gonna recover any chakra. Or Sasuke keep coming at her, but then Obito goes and thinks about like a different world, like a world as if like he would have never like a world that I don't know, because like he still had like the scars on his face or whatever the mark that the rock left him, but that would mean that Madara saved him, and then but Rin wasn't there in the dream, so that meant that Rin died. So I'm guessing that he seen Rin died, but he was okay with it and like still took Kakashi back to the village and stayed with him. I'm guessing that's what happened. But it was kind of weird the things they kind of implied because it was like they implied that if Obito would have stayed, that Sasuke would have stayed, which I'm pretty sure has nothing to do with him. What did maybe it wouldn't have nothing to do with him because I don't know. Because if you had to think about it, then Itachi would have tried to kill his clan. I don't think Obito wouldn't have let that happen if he was there, and maybe Obito would have been stronger than Itachi. Maybe most most likely, I guess, because he would have his Mangekyo, so he should be strong. But then again, Itachi dad didn't want to fight him. I don't know. I can't assume that. I don't know. That's something hard to think about. To think about what would happen if Obito was there. Would he have stopped everything from happening to Danzo telling telling Itachi you got to destroy the clan? So I'm gonna accept it for now, but it's kind of weird if you really think about it. It can go a whole lot of different ways. But so he thinks about him being alive in the village and him not going to the evil side, I guess, with Madara. So it showed him eventually becoming Hokage and stuff, which means that uh Tsunade never became Hokage, neither did Danzo. Yeah, then they showed Sakura still, what I'm trying to fangirling over Sasuke. That part is actually funny when she punched the shot of Naruto. That shit was funny as hell. But yeah, they showed that happen. They showed his dream fully happening and stuff. And even though he became Okage, he was still thinking about Rin and stuff like that. Then eventually the dream was over. He had this one like last speech with Naruto because Obito's all about the speeches. Then all you see is like these big ass crumbles of ash just drop or stone, whatever the fuck it is just drop, and then that's saying that he was dead. I don't like the fact that how he died. He didn't say anything to Kakashi, but we see in preview that the next episode he does go back and talk to Kakashi, which is by far like out of everything that ever happened in this whole manga, like after all the chapters that we've seen, the things that's gonna happen in the next chapter is gonna be the most dumbest shit ever. It's gonna be completely impossible to happen and unexplained how the fuck did it happen, because Obito does some six paths type shit. But you'll see that. But then Yes, Zetsu comes back after fighting with Sasuke. He comes back, talk more shit like, "Oh yeah, that bitch ass nigga dead." And Naruto like, "When we talk about my boy like that," then Naruto got mad. He got the Natsu power. When he talks about friendship, he gets a power up. He gets a power up, and so then all you see is like Naruto just staring at Kaguya, and then just comes instantly with like way faster than Sasuke even can teleport with his moves, and way farther than he can use his teleport, and he just like chop. I don't know what that was, because he chopped his hand off or arm off, whatever it was, and like it was like blue or green or whatever the fuck it was. Like it was like when Kabuto was fighting Tsunade and stuff, like the that shit, whatever it does, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I don't know what the fuck that was. I've never seen that. Definitely didn't happen in the manga. If it did, I don't definitely don't recall it. He didn't even say jutsu for or nothing. It just sort of happened. Which I'm guessing this far in the story they don't need to say jutsu names or even hand signs for at least Naruto and Sasuke. But I still don't know what the hell it is. I don't. I would like it to be explained, but yeah, he just came as fast as hell, just teleported. I don't know if Zetsu's just gonna drop down and just be like a black like silhouette, and just that'll be him. I'm guessing he's probably just gonna come back into his body. Well, not his body, Kaguya's body. Then after that, the thing that finishes off was him being dead. I guess he went to like this mid world, I guess between heaven and the real world, whatever it is, and it was Rin waiting for him. To be honest, you see it a lot throughout the whole anime. Well, like anyone who watches it see Rin and Obito a lot. Not throughout the whole anime, but throughout the end when you finally get to see who Obito is in his background story. And like this time, it just like that. The last time, like right at the end of the episode, that was like the time at the whole episode or any other episodes about them that really got to me the most. Like it was just like she was really just been there the whole time, just watch them support him. Like if you're going to get anyone, you want to get a Ren. That's definitely the number one, Or if you're going to be like a killer or something who's fucking crazy, you gotta get a Sakura because she doesn't care. But anyway, Ren's definitely probably number one female in Naruto. I think anyone should admit that, for the fact that she's just always been watching them, and then the fact that he failed his promise, and it wasn't like he failed it a little bit, like he failed it to the highest you can ever fail. I think the promise was him becoming Hokage. If I think that's what it is, but instead of that, he became a criminal that was nowhere near close to being Hokage. But even though all that happened, it's like she understood why and she accepted it, and she was like, you did your best. Like she was really there, still supporting him throughout after all that bad shit that he did. And that's why I'm saying that Ren is such a great female character, and that she should be pretty much anyone's favorite character. Not anyone's favorite character, anyone's female favorite character in terms of Naruto, or even in terms of any anime. To see that female would actually like be so supportive of a guy like that. But anyway, that was the end of the episode. Next one we see Kakashi with both the chatting guns. That's the most dumb shit that I'm talking about. I'm just explaining now because what happens is that Kakashi gets the both chatting guns from Obito, even though Obito is turned into dust. That part, it makes no sense. I know that it's anime and it's not like real, but that shit made no sense at all. The fact that he was dead and like he just came back into like Kakashi's mind and then gave him his eyes through his mind. It was just the most dumbest, unexplained shit ever. Like if the anime explains it, that'd be good, which they probably won't, because there's no way that anyone can explain that bullshit. But I mean, it helps the plot, so you gotta accept it. But then again, it's like that shit's just stupid. It's only acceptable for the Sage of Six Paths to do what he do because he's the fucking Sage of Six Paths. You gotta accept that. But overall, in terms of sadness, this is definitely maybe a 9 out of 10. All the big ass Obito face crying and just seeing how Obito would have been. To be honest, I like the world without Obito, and maybe it would have been cool with him there, but I like it how it is now. I think he would have changed the way Naruto was, maybe. But yeah, so it was a good episode. Next week's episode was probably gonna be better. It's gonna be an Inokage, I believe, That's probably gonna be the end or second to end, like second to last episode before Kaguya dies, you know. But it was a good episode. If you haven't seen the new Bars chapter, it's the same bullshit. It's the same them reviewing the fucking movie. It's probably not gonna get to new shit till next year, like the beginning of next year or for the end of this one, cause it's just fucking terrible. I don't even, they haven't gotten to the last fight yet, so yeah. But 7 out of 10 chapter, and see you guys next time.